and make that basket. All right, so I just cleaned my face. It's completely dry right now, so no oils or anything on it. So I actually have this bamboo charcoal face mask that I got from this spot called Medina, where I get all my oils and stuff from. And we better see how it works. So I don't know if I've done a personal face mask before, but we're about to see just like how it can enhance my skin. And so it says to do it like once a week. And so I just want to just try out some different things just to continue just to expand on what I'm already doing with my skin. So just want to, try to make sure it's as cleansed as possible and just make sure that I'm treating my pores and stuff correctly, especially when I think about, getting some keloids removed. Also to just reduce inflammation in the way that I've, been eating, those things like that. I just want to make sure that I'm just doing the proper things that I can just to keep this focus on my upkeep. So we're going to see how this works out. Yeah, so it's a deep cleansing tool. It says that you got to apply to dry, allowed to dry for 20 to 30 minutes until completely dry. Then you peel it off in an upward direction, starting at the jawline, rinse with cool water. So yeah, so it's supposed to, as you can see here, it's supposed to help to deep clean pores, removing dirt, debris, oil, reduce oiliness, remove blackheads, minimize skin inflammation, diminish the size of pores, helps prevent acne breakouts, allow moisture to absorb into skin, give skin a whiter, softer, healthier appearance. So I'm just trying to pair up some different things to see, when it comes to the keloids. I got some long hairs. When it comes to the keloids, there's ways, in addition to what I'm already doing, if I can maybe even prevent some inflammation and stuff from underneath the skin, because whenever I get, these removed, it's going to possibly grow back because my skin's going to be growing. And also too, because as I told you, I've been using this organic castor oil. It helps my hair to grow, but at the same time, that's also, as my hair is growing, ingrown hairs are prone to come back, and keloids are definitely prone to come back. Anytime that you're getting keloids removed, the chances of them coming back are always a lot higher anytime after surgery. And this is because the way in which your skin is going to be healing, the way in which it's going to be forming, and again too, just because of how my hair is naturally just coarse, curly, it's just easier for hairs just to get tangled up and curled up. So you can even see, you can't see it right now, but on for a few of my pores, there's like 2 and 3 hairs coming out. And so because those are tangling up, because it's seeping underneath skin, a lot of times it's so easy to attract a keloid or to focus on building that keloid. So again, just trying different things out. We're gonna see how this works. I probably won't be able to get any type of results, of course, within the first time, but I want to continue to do this over time. As you see, though, my skin's been feeling real good. I've been using my clindamycin, which is helping to reverse some of those ingrown hairs, remove some of the inflammation there, and then just been keeping up on my regular skin routine. So as far as my skin, it's been really healthy. But again, some of the keloids I still have here, I got injections recently, and it helped to decrease the size. But overall, I just want to be able to have just a smooth routine, just to try to see what else I can do to help prevent things in the future. But also been changing my diet, which has been really good. That helps to remove inflammation. But just trying different things out. So we'll have to see what the process is like, and then I'll keep y'all updated. All right, so you can see how this works. So I guess you don't want to use a whole lot, so I guess this is a good amount. So a little water drip in there. She's completely dry. All right, so let's see. Some people typically do face masks quite a bit. Definitely see more women doing them. Even as guys, I know these are good. I mean, I've had, actually, I may have had a face mask. I've had one done before, I believe, in person, but I don't know if I've actually done one of my own. I just may be forgetting, not remembering. I might be telling I forgot about my facial hair. No, it ain't wet. It ain't that wet, so we should be straight. This looks like somebody trying to do blackface. But yeah, I'm finding out different methods to skincare I love being able to do stuff like this just to be able to help people too, because especially in the Black community, especially for us men, just in general, we're not informed, and a lot of times you see skincare and stuff like that for women, or to be in the just in regards to from a culture standpoint, it's pushed for women, but men, we need it too though, because at the end of the day, we can be good-looking guys, but we still may have like stuff that's bothering us skin-wise and just all that type of stuff. Every man can't just use Dial soap and be smooth. Like, it don't make sense. So, as somebody that has experienced just a lot of different things when it comes to skincare, I'm always willing to try different things out and see how I can get the best results and help others out. But as I always say, if you're somebody that's struggling with skincare, if you're someone that is, going through ups and downs, trust me, it'll be all right. It's a process. Anytime that you're going through something where you're trying to make changes for yourself and overall trying to find, solutions, it can be tough. When I think about from my keloid journey, I mean, it's been hard. It's mostly been difficult because you're trying to see yourself past flaws, in which I've gotten to a point to where I'm like, gotten past that. But even we all have times, no matter what type of level we get on, to where we can still have those insecurities. But as a kid, I went through it a lot, and so it was just big for me to make sure I continue to believe in myself, and that goes into my core values and stuff, even as a person now. Like, you just have to keep believing in yourself and just realizing that what you see and envision for you is it can happen. It can be skincare, it can be whatever it is, and the more that I realize that if I continue to trust and believe in myself, then I'll be good. That's it. So there's been times where I've been in spaces and I felt like I was an attractive guy, and the woman's not interested. When you're younger, you're like, hey bro, let me know about old girl, boom, boom, boom. And then she's like, nah, I ain't interested in him, not at all. And you just realize, everybody got to go through those experiences. You got to face that rejection, because what it helps you to do is it helps you to realize that, eventually when you keep believing in yourself and you keep working on stuff, you want to eventually attract those type of women that you want. Same thing for women. If you felt unattractive, you want to eventually attract the type of dudes that you feel attracted to and all that type of stuff. You just gotta continue just to believe in yourself during these type of stints. That's what I call them, because all it is just a blocker. All it is just something for you to get in the way of how you truly feel about yourself, and it's a battle that is trying to. It's a battle that's trying to cause disbelief for you and yourself. And one thing you don't want to do is not to believe in yourself. So the more that you can build your confidence internally as an individual, and then focus on, I can't talk. Focus on your skincare is part of the process. You'll be smooth. So at the end of the day, that's what I'm here for. I'm always hoping that my videos can help people just to be able to find confidence in themselves, build confidence. As I say all the time, I have my ups and downs, but I can tell you for a fact where I'm at now is just different. And even the person that I've been building into over these past few months and just not even having social media like that and not even posting myself, it's even forcing me to become a better version of myself. A lot of times, especially with us folks that struggle with skincare, look, got my keloid right there on my shoulder. Like, if you take your shirt off, people gonna notice it and all that type of stuff. But the thing is that if you can have confidence in yourself, and you can just see the flaw as a flaw, or just see it as sometimes I look at it as a battle. At the end of the day, can't nobody say nothing to you, because you know that you're meant for greater, and you know that you're gonna be molded into your best self. So at the end of the day, if it's a stopping ground that you're going to get past, but we all have it. But if you're someone that is willing to work on your confidence and be confident for it. Be confident for yourself and showcase how you're not going to let something like this affect you. You're going to be way off and even better than the people that may seem that they have it together. The people that get all the love and all the attraction, they may not even feel attracted. They may just focus on the validation that they get from outside people. If you're someone that can build confidence internally without having to do that, then whenever you receive that type of validation, you're going to feel like, this ain't nothing I already know. But I'm happy for it. I ain't cocky, but I'm thrilled. You know, I've been knowing this about myself, and I'm glad that other people are able to see the confidence that I built. And that's what it's all about. Like, you're doing the work, and you're constantly loving up yourself. Everything ain't going to be perfect, but what is important is that you continue to believe in yourself, and you continue to fight the battle, and more importantly, be outward about it, be open, be outwardly spoken about it, and be honest about what's there. Like, hey, people know you got bad skin. People know you got, or you may know you got bad skin. You know, people, you know, they gonna be able to see the keloids or whatever. But at the end of the day, if you can show that, hey, it's a part of the process, and you know, at the end of the day, it's just something on me, not something in me. It doesn't make me. You're going to definitely be ahead of the curve. So, all right, I'm listening to music as I do this. So, we finally got that whole off. I mean, that was a task. Maybe I misread it, and you're not supposed to put it on your facial hair, but I mean, you got skin underneath. So, like I said, I'm new to this. This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes you gotta try different things. You may not know what being informed, but these, it might seem small, but these are ways in which you build confidence. You try, you figure it out. The next time, you know, you make it better. If you're shooting your shot or whatever, sometimes you might not shoot it the best way when you're starting off. You might not say the right thing, but the biggest thing is that you shot the shot, so you're able to see next time what you did wrong, how you can work on it next time, and how you can be smooth, and so you can pull and make that basket.